Morning, my dear students. You all must be fine at home and learning your lessons. Today's topic is prefix. A prefix is a group of letters added in front of a word to change its meaning. Then what is a negative prefix? A negative prefix is a prefix which carries a negative meaning, that is not or the opposite of. Examples of negative prefixes are im, in, un, dis, etc. It means by adding these prefixes, we can make the opposite of the word. For example, justice, the opposite is injustice. Polite, the opposite is impolite. Now you see this exercise, chapter 4, question 4, page number 66, honeycomb. Add im or in to each of the following words and use them in place of the underlined words in the sentences given below. The word is patient. So we have to add im. Then it will become impatient. Proper, improper. Possible, impossible. Sensitive, insensitive. And competent, incompetent. Now we have to use these words in the place of underlined words. Question 1. The project appears very difficult at first sight, but it can be completed if we work very hard. So the underlined words are very difficult. We can use impossible. Now the sentence will be, the project appears impossible at first sight, but it can be completed if we work very hard. In the same way, number 2, he lacks competence. That's why he can't keep any job for more than a year. In this sentence, we have to do certain changes. He lacks competence. In place of lacks competence, you can use incompetent and then you have to add is. So the sentence will be, he is incompetent. That's why he can't keep any job for more than a year. Number 3, don't lose patience. Your letter will come one day. The postman told me. The underlined words are lose patience. And we will use impatient. And we will add something that is be. So the answer is, don't be impatient. Your letter will come one day. The postman told me. Number 4, that's not a proper remark to make under the circumstances. In place of not a proper, we can use improper. So, that's an improper remark to make under the circumstances. Number 5, he appears to be without sensitivity. In fact, he is very emotional. Underlined words are without sensitivity. In place of without sensitivity, we will use insensitive. And the line or answer will be, he appears to be insensitive. In fact, he is very emotional. I think you understood very well what I mean. Do this exercise in your copy. Thank you.